What's up, my people? Boni Alaji. They said, she said, he said, your son. I
was invited to Lagos to meet with Seyi. I met with Seyi and the Minister for Youth. The Minister for Youth, when he saw me, he hugged me in Lagos. We talked, and I was to be offered 100 million naira. But the thing is, it's not all about money. There are things which I stand for. You cannot ask me to begin to promote a president who has not done something for me to say he has done it. If he does something good, I will promote him. We will support him as the president and commander-in-chief. They felt that I'm being stubborn not to accept money and to come to Lagos without accepting money and going back. So they planned my abduction, and on the 15th, I was abducted. Of April, I was abducted, stripped naked, beaten seriously in collaboration with the MD of NTA. I was packaged to NTA to make involuntary statement that I am no longer, that I have renounced my position as NANS President. I did that to gain my freedom, but immediately I released a press statement that I was forced, it was under duress, and because I was naked, I was beaten. They claimed that they will share the video. That Seyi told them that they can share the video, nothing will happen. And that even if they kill me, he will order. That was the word Ladoja used. It is Ladoja that is telling me this. That he will instruct, yes, he will instruct the Inspector General of Police to cover it up. And if he doesn't do that, he will go. I told them yesterday, I made it clear, that even if I'm coming to this hall and I'll be shot, I'll still come to this hall. At the end, today, the inauguration is concluded and I'm the NANS President. I want Nigerians to know what has happened and that we are not going to give up and that Seyi can do anything he wants to do. He's already in this hotel. This inauguration wouldn't have held. You can see the organization is not correct. See the way the things was hardly done. I told the MC, quickly start. Don't do no protocol. Do the inauguration as long as though they will be arresting or killing the NANS President now, who controls over 40 million Aluta forces. These people have gone far. They have no shame. I want to say, finally, that Seyi Tinubu is a very bad example to the Nigerian youth. And the worst thing that will happen to Nigeria will be for Seyi Tinubu to become the governor of Lagos State. He has no shame, he has no character. I have been strapped naked, he has my video in his phone. If we are in a country where things work, they are supposed to trace that in his phone, and he should be prosecuted. I do not know what he wants to do with my naked video in his phone. It is also in the phone of the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Student Affairs. The Secretary, while we went to submit a letter to the Minister of Defense, the essay to the Minister of Defense told him that he saw my naked video while they were beating me. That is also in his own phone. The honest solution to this for them to do the right thing, or they should quickly terminate my life. I thank you very much for listening.
Wow. Hey, I have so many, a lot of questions, a lot of things to say about this video. But more importantly, let's start with the fact that Seyi Tinubu released a statement on Instagram saying that this whole thing was just an attempt to defame his character. In his statement, Seyi Tinubu said, "Have never held a meeting to discuss any subject matter with Comrade Isa in Lagos or anywhere else in the world. I have never knowingly met him before. Neither did I visit any location with thugs. All these allegations by Atiku Isa are completely fictional." So that's what Seyi Tinubu said. And then he also added, "Wow, how can someone lie with so much confidence? Wow." That's 2 hours from Seyi. An attempt to defame my character. May God be with you, Comrade Atiku Isa. As usual, there has been mixed reactions. Some Nigerians are saying, maybe this man just made the whole thing up, just to seek for pity. He decided to defame the president's son. On the other hand, you have Nigerians that are saying, who wakes up and decides to defame a whole president's son? In Nigeria of today, like who wakes up and just decide, okay, I want to lie about somebody. Let it be the president's son. Not just that, this man named a number of people. He named the Minister of Youth. He named the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Student Affairs. He named the Minister of Defense. He named the essay to the Minister of Defense. He also named the MD of NTA. He mentioned somebody named Ladoja. This man named like at least 7 different people in his statement. Is it possible to hear from these 7 people as well? Not only that, many people have been saying that why can't he sue Seyi Tinubu? I know that would be the right thing to do. Unfortunately, the Nigeria of today okay, nobody can win a case against the president's son. At the same time, you have some Nigerians saying that instead of Seyi releasing a statement that, oh, this whole thing was just a defamation of my character, why can't he sue for defamation? So we don't know, maybe he will still do that, but for now, Seyi just released a statement. Anyways, the most important thing, guys, after he made that statement at that event, which was held at the Wells Carlton Hotel, don't forget that he mentioned briefly that Seyi Tinubu is here in the hotel. Well, after he made that statement, some thugs allegedly went in to where they were holding that event. They beat up the people, especially this man. They beat them up. They broke the cameras. So everybody that got it on tape, we don't have the evidence of what happened. The only thing that we have is one of the comrades filming outside an SUV, a black SUV that he said belonged to Seyi Tinubu as well as a white bus.
Eyewitnesses have now come out to say that in fact students were assaulted and threatened by thugs, which is a disparity from the reports that we got yesterday that no one had been attacked.
They came in, they forced it and came in. They were beating everybody. They met even ladies and a lot of persons wounded, and they abducted the president.
That was the black Lexus that the president's son bought. And there's another CNG bus. That was the bus that contained those thugs, that brought those thugs to the venue. And they burgled into the venue, macheting people. They macheted the president. You can see the picture of the president. He was brutalized and he was seriously injured.
So we don't have any footage from the event. All we know is the event was disrupted not long after this man made his statement. And the most shocking thing, guys, is the Wells Carlton Hotel has refused to disclose what happened inside their premises. In fact, they are saying nothing happened. They told Arise News that nothing happened inside their hotel.
Can I just say what the Wells Carlton, because I did reach out to them, and I was told nothing happened. I was told by the Wells Carlton nothing happened. So
this same hotel allegedly also said that Seyi Tinubu had told them not to allow that event to take place, and so they had to withdraw electricity from that room and they had to stop the event.
The manager of the hotel has to go back and meet the technical team of the hotel. They have to switch off all appliances in the hall, including their generator, the light, the AC, and everything. So we're using solar light. And the manager of the hotel also confirmed to me that
the instruction was from
the president's son.
First of all, Alaji, move closer. You know, I'm the only one that will tell you the truth. We know that all that you're thinking of right now is the 2027 election. You want to enter by fire, by force, ammo. And your son, Seyi Tinubu, has been injecting himself by fire, by force. He's been giving out rice and maize and semo. Then, what a very nice somebody. But none of that concerns us, Alaji. We are not concerned about your 2027 ambition. No. Nigerians just want to get through 2025. We are just trying to survive 2025 right now. We are hearing all kinds of things. For example, that he wants to be governor of Lagos, as in Edakun. Is this a play? Is this a play? Even this man repeated it, that the worst thing to happen will be for him to be governor of Lagos. How can he, like, who, what, where? Alaji, you need to look into this. This has to be investigated. This is not even a matter of you talking to your son. This is a civilian allegedly harassing other civilians. This man accused your son of kidnapping. That is a very big crime. He accused him of trying to bribe him. He accused your son of stripping him naked. He also accused him of having footage, his nude footage, on his phone. Alaji, these are serious crimes. What if that were to have been the president's son that was treated like that? Would you look away? And if you just sweep it under the carpet, you have indirectly empowered the alleged criminals, enabling them to repeat the same thing. Like the man said at the beginning, if you are doing well, you will not need to bribe anybody. Instead of handpicking some people, allegedly new, don't quote me, to bribe them with huge amount of money, why not do well for the 220 million plus Nigerians, and all of them will sing your praise? It's not about keeping people in poverty and then trying to select a few of them to allegedly bribe them. Hey, for how long do you want to do that? What kind of devilish ambition is that? And above all, why is this hotel not releasing the CCTV. This is also telling us that if you are planning on holding an event at a hotel, especially this particular hotel, you may be on your own, just in case some powerful people are saying that your event will not hold. By the way, how come these student union leaders look like they are my fathers? I don't know, I'm just saying, are these people still students? Look at the factional president. There has been fight among them at NANS. The other guy that said that he's the president, did you hear what he said?
Seyi is the only president of son we have in this country that is trying to bring himself so low, mingle among youth.
As in, Seyi Tinubu mingling with students in Nigeria is bringing himself low.
There's this Ramadan fasting, breaking fasting that Seyi is doing around the north. And this is a president's turn among people, youth, gisting, telling them, eating with them.
Wow. I'm not saying that he collected money, I'm just saying. Uncle. Now, speaking of kidnapping, guys, where is VeryDarkMan? Because some hours after he made a video about this story, he went to the bank and said he is now at GT Bank. And while he was at GT Bank, some people came and picked him up. Is this now a crime to speak out in Nigeria? Actually, I forgot. Yes, it has always been, because even though we say that there is freedom of expression on paper, your freedom is not guaranteed after the expression. So, was he picked up because of what he said about Seyi Tinubu, or was he picked up because he said he was at GT Bank to help his mother investigate why they were withdrawing her money as a payment for a loan that she did not take? Nigerians are asking, where is VeryDarkMan? No, his real name is Vincent, so that you won't say that you don't know who we are talking about. How come his family members are not notified when he was picked up? How come they've not been able to bail him?
I came here today, myself and Kokopi, to give VeryDarkMan food earlier on, and we asked to go back because first, they say there's a standing order stating that we can't see him or give him food until Monday. But later on, Barrister Deji was able to make some calls and we were able to go inside and bring food to him. We're coming out, me, myself, my family, I, Mark Vincent, I'm coming to GT Bank, Area 3 branch on Monday to withdraw my money, my small money I get with now. I'm going to withdraw my money. I'm going to make sure my family members withdraw their money. I'm going to make sure every hotel withdraw their money from GTB Bank.
It doesn't matter whether you agree with VeryDarkMan or not, but the man has not committed a crime. There is no crime in going to the bank to investigate why they are withdrawing money. So it is very, very hard for us to imagine that that is why he was picked up. Maybe, we don't know. And there is no crime in reacting to a video that is circulating of the president's son allegedly kidnapping somebody. Edakun. He needs to be released, and this needs to stop. This fear tactic, it doesn't work. It doesn't make people like you. He makes people resent you and your family. Tomorrow now you will be crying. You will be saying, and they are coming for your father. They are coming for your family. Who are you? Nobody is coming for you. You are the ones coming for people allegedly. Allegedly. Stop going after people. Let people speak freely. And stop allegedly kidnapping people. Having said all that, if you are a journalist, if you are a commentator, if you are an influencer, if you have followers, 2037 election is coming. Whatever you do, do not collect money from anybody. Because once you do, you will not be able to speak with boldness. They will own you. They will control you. Let me know what you guys think is happening here. Who do you believe? Do you think this man just woke up and decided to lie about the president's son? Or do you think that there is some truth in what he said? Also, do you believe Seyi Tinubu that they are just trying to defame his character? I'm sorry for laughing. His character, his very great character. You think they're just trying to defame his character? Let me know what you guys think about this. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Alright, y'all, it's Bri and I'm keeping it up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Until next time, I will see you later. Peace out.